It's going to be utility there onto two players, Nico and both Karrigan not wielding Kevlar.
Yeah, you see they have decided to skip on it. Next and got B come in though massively in the early rounds. They're finding these frags. Next from the elevated angle will take down Olofmeister. Karrigan falls. It's all on Nico Snots.
It is indeed. Glock is all he has to work with. Eventually, Kiev will finish him off.
They're not decided upon where their actual attack will be situated towards. Kiev fires off the opening warning shot though. He wants to take down Olofmeister. Olofmeister just toying with them. This is where the true play comes in towards B. Got B and Kiev reign supreme though as they find the kills they dearly need. Nico might have a swift response, but is it enough? 9 seconds remaining. The bomb has to go down and Karrigan falls. It's all on Nico and he's forced to save.
Obviously, the bomb not being planted means Nico will get no money for the round loss bonus. Is Rain going to be expecting this though?
Oh, the peak with the timing. Kiev lands the headshot, eliminates Guardian. He's ready for more as well as the push is coming in. But unfortunately, his composure's left him. He's struggling a little bit. The panic shined through as he has to retaliate. Drop down to 55 HP. And here's Olofmeister as well with the split push. Tiptoes through Ivy. The flashbang will daze him. But can Gobby get the frag? Yes, he can.
Gobby going to mount a one-man advantage right now for the CT side. 14 seconds left. Down Pop Dog. Rain can be joining the party here with his teammates towards the A side. What can they really do in this scenario?
Who's going to go down? Who will fall? Will next be able to step up massively into this as they now push in towards the A site. The Molotovs are soaring through the sky. They're trying to set the entire place ablaze, but there's confusion and panic everywhere. They're so blind as well, bounding into each other as they eventually want to mount their onslaught. They will charge their way through. The charge is being led by Rain. He will get the opening kill. Nico does damage though, but Kiev trades it back. It's a double for Kiev. They win it so far. Only time will tell, really, as they do set themselves up and get ready to try and go for this aggressive burst. Gobby is in position, but he goes down. Olofmeister hits the shot. They now flood their way through as well. Legia is struggling to find the flicks. He falls, unfortunately. Disappointing stuff there as they've now swarmed across the site. They have control of A. They're getting into every nook and cranny and forcing the hands of Big to try and retaliate. Tabson could be caught off guard. Olofmeister is the hook, line, and sinker, but he gets spotted out. Tabson will land the shot. Nico goes down as well. It's all on Karrigan. A 1v2. He plays from Pop Dog with 6 HP.
What can he really do? Smoke will go onto the bomb. Actually, no, it's going to go onto a Pop Dog. Karrigan shifting his way through the smoke. Kiev has the angle of the AWP, but the bomb has been defused.
Even got the tag there as well. Tabson. Smoke starts to come in. Everything is smoked off. Everyone's panicked. Legia as well gets spotted out by Rain. He went overly aggressive. Gets the shot through the smoke. That's Karrigan that shuts down next. Got B. Oh, the backstab. It's so awkward. Nico plays around on the ladder and messes about, but finds the frag.
Does the cha-cha slide, and Gobby can't really keep up with those dance moves. Anyway, though. Oh, he does land 2 nice headshots there. It will be the 1 versus 3. Has the kit, has the smoke as well. Could go for the audacious smoke diffuser, but it's looking unlikely.
Is he going to be able to keep tabs on them into this round? Does he know where they're located? Or will he go down as he tries to reposition, gets the tag off, but Nico will finally...
And let's see what he can do.
As he does start to push out. Plays close, trying to see if he can find those frags. It's Kiev. It's going to be really the front line. Infantry that he has to take down will eliminate him as he swiftly moves on with his reign of terror. Unfortunately, the frags coming back in favor of Big, though. They do so much groundwork right now as Legia and GodB find those connections, leaving them in a 4 versus 3. FaZe Clan going to want this victory, going to want to close out the series in a 2-0 fashion, so they need to get some momentum going right now. Try and respond as Big. 8 rounds on their CT side is a really nice buffer for them to play with. Nico slips in through Ivy. He's going to be able to get that kill back on towards GodB as well. Timing here is so critical, though, in how they actually play it. Next, falls to Rain. Nice reaction shot there.
2 versus 3 now. Big. Potentially throw away their lead. Tabson goes 1 for 1, but gets traded up by Nico. They get down the 1 versus 2.
Legia pushes out. It's an important round. There's still potential for him, but he has to actually just try and decide who he needs to prioritize here in terms of targets. He knows where both of them are located towards. He finds the first kill, eliminates Nico, and it's all on Rain. But Rain reigns supreme here as he connects the headshot. Oh, push comes out though. Rain finds the opening kills. He eliminates Legia. They're ready for more. Oh, taps him with a response. The headshot wallbang, but Olofmeister is sick and tired of him doing anything. We'll take him away. Finds a headshot. Karrigan keeps it rolling as he eliminates GodB. It's on Nex and Kiev. But I think they should just back off and hold on to that open M4.
Same buys, essentially. 4 AKs versus 4 M4s and single upsetters across the board. Fast play here towards outside. What on earth are they doing?
What is going on here? Rain charges in. Unfortunately, will go down. GodB and Nico as well. Trading for trade right now. Guardian eventually gets his second frag of the game as he eliminates Kiev. Tabson and Legia, the only 2 remaining CTs. It's a 2v3, but what can they do?
Smoke goes out towards Popdog, renders Tabson useless in this scenario, but actually a gap in the smoke. Can he capitalize off of it?
He pushes through, the timing's in his favor, he gets a double kill. It's all on Tabson, but unfortunately he falls. Guardian gets a double. They have the double scout and the AWP on Kiev. So next Legia are essentially just going to be softening them up a bit, trying to make them more supple so they can eventually finish them towards the end of the round.
Boost though, on top of default. Kiev for the AWP gets spotted up by Rain. Legia found one with the scouts, the 4 versus 4, but Guardian is low, but the bomb has been planted. FaZe Clan, can they finally pull off the alpha plant?
They have been able to get it down, but can they actually win this one out as the push comes through? The CT is attempting to retake it. Guardian makes mincemeat out of Legia, just blows him away in a matter of seconds. God B is actually going huge. A double kill for God B there with the M4 as he starts to do work. Nico is walk off guard. God B, he's done a hat-trick into the round. It's all on Next now to find the final frag. Rain jumps out, skips away his position, but the heat is there. Oh, the struggle from Next.
Finally get the ball moving. Olafmeister now has to spawn towards T main, peeks it, but doesn't quite get the cross there. Instead though, spots out the shoulder there from God B. Again, can't quite connect the shot. They're going to swap the orbs back into Guardian's hands, but Nico and Rain find 2 entries towards that A site.
They are finding the kills they so dearly need right now. It's only left on Tabson. He's just got himself that Famous to play with, but it's a 1v3 scenario, and he's looking a little bit panicked about what is actually occurring here. Goes down to Nico, an 8-7 scoreline's achieved. FaZe Clan, when this onslaught is going to be coming their way, and what they actually have up their sleeve to try and stop it. The early contact comes out. You can see Tabson goes down to Guardian.
Oh dear.
God, you give him any weapon, he wields it like an AWP. So proficient there as he peeks out and blows him away. God B.
Stay together and hunker down towards outside.
Good question. Let's see how it actually does go. The push comes out. Nico connects the headshot. Next will trade it back. It's ferocious right now on either side. They're trying to assert dominance of who is the alpha leader right now as they actually do get these kills. The bomb's go down, but the bomb's late. He plugged.
Are you joking? Oh no, he's at an apple crumble there, hasn't he? Oh dear me, a 3 versus 1 thrown because they didn't really look at the clock.
It's true. Flavor Flav would have won that, mate. Massive clock around his neck. He always sees the time. Tabson and Kiev kicking it off with the Deagle frags, though, as they open up the round. Next going to respond as well. Connects the headshot back on towards range. They are swiftly moving on. They're actually making this round worth it. The anger is fueling them right now as they charge through. A bit of a whiff coming out from Nico, but Karrigan playing on the train finds the early frags. Karrigan could be the saving grace for them, but actually he falls. There's so much potential for Big here.
1 versus 3.
Calm it down a little bit and wait for the kills to come towards them. Nico actually repositioning, though, could have the drop on them. It seems they have misread the equation, but eventually Kiev will stab him, eliminate him. Going to be fighting against Tabson. Just depends on the timing of who actually goes for the first strike and who'll come out on top. The peek comes through. Olafmeister walks straight towards him. Tabson peeks out and he does go down. 4 players remaining. Next essentially always said as well. Rain plays it smart as he peeks out, says hello as he will eliminate Legia, and then just keeps on running through them. They're all just wandering in towards his crosshair. Through the smoke, the final headshot will come out. God B goes down.
From 11-0 to 11-11, FaZe Clan are looking hot to take this one.
True. Things are getting hot as well as Tabson peeks in, takes down Rain as he will execute him there with a Galil.
Let's see though, Nico, oh dear, he's going to rotate and leave Karrigan alone towards the B side. A poor call here.
They start to come through, they will flood their way out. The elevated angles are in their favor. Karrigan playing low to the ground right now as he just wants to stay alive as well, trying to keep his presence unnoticed by them. Eventually gets that opening frag on towards Legia, but the trade is there by Kiev as well. Kiev keeps it rolling. It's actually Tabson that finds the frag on towards Guardian, and it's all on Olaf. Miles away. Eventually will arrive. Tiptoes up on towards ramp, looking down, trying to find these kills. They are bounding around him, but they're leaping off of ladders. They're gliding around. Olafmeister just watching, unsure of what to really do here, as he just kind of needs to try and save, essentially, the late round play for exits.
Just jealous of the Kiev dance moves there. The cha-cha slide left, right, and center. Anyway, 12 now for Big. Stand still, sorry. It's not an airport. Or maybe it will be once these grenades fly over.
Well, let's see as the round is about to take off. Snods, they sprint their way out. Olafmeister, an elevated angle, is perched up with a bird's eye view, but he only gets 1 frag. The extra vision he had won't aid him right now as he's down and dead. Legia and God B find the frags. Guardian waiting for the right moment to try and peek out and strike as well as they begin to back off and reposition. He rattles off the pot shots, but he can't quite connect them. It's 3 versus 4 Snods, and it's all to play for.
Only a kid as well as a Karrigan, but thankfully the man of the hour comes through from behind onto Ali, turns into the 3 versus 3.
Oh, they also take down Legia as well. We couldn't get up the ladder in time. Tabson, though, could be the mastermind behind the round, but he lets it slip. He whiffs with the opening shots, tries to reface it, gets the frag, somehow goes down. Keeve last alive, free HP, peeks out into the crossfire and falls to Nico. The defuse is there. FaZe Clan barely holding on.
But instead, they're just holding the angles right now. And actually, there you have it. Keeve finds the first. Again, big at the advantage on the T side. It seems like the systematic slow approach here that Godby has been installed into these players is paying dividends.
Oh, Godby himself leading by example right now. Deep towards Ivy, that's going to be Nico. He could cut them off. He could get the information here if he overextends out, but he's going to be incredibly in the open. They're going to be able to find that frag. You'd imagine a bit of a struggle of combat there, but he comes out on top, takes down Nex, almost resets the scenario and gets them into a 3 versus 3. Oh my goodness! Guardian goes down to Legia as it connects the headshot. They have 9 seconds. They are planting. They're in a good scenario. He spots them out as well. There's no reaction there from Karrigan.
Oh, that's a nice flashbang though. Catches Karrigan off guard, but somehow, someway he expects it. Turns and isn't blind. Here we have it now, Jack. The 2 versus 3.
Yorp in play. Karrigan missing the flick right now as the ferocity is showing. Godby with a headshot. He wants to close this game out right here, right now, as they are going to get match point.
FaZe Clan have to pull out all the stops possible. Oh, is he going to be able to save this one? He's not. There's going to be no gun save now.
He's going to go up towards the top area, though, as he walks up ladder. Is Legia ready for this, as it will be the all-out aggression towards B? They are going to try and go for the play. Now, the timing is so insane here, Snods. It means so much. He could have got a double frag. He peeks out, jumps onto ladder. His aim is inconsistent because of this. He's struggling, but Karrigan's doing damage. Legia eventually finds the frag. What is occurring towards this B bomb site? This is lunacy, as Rain will take down Legia. It's a 2 versus 4 into the round. They have to get the bomb down right now.
Another retake begins. Karrigan has the kit, though. No utility around for the T side. It's to warren off and hold off the aggression for FaZe as the retake is underway. Let's see what they can do.
Guardian, the only one with a rifle on the side of FaZe. The rest of them wielding their upgraded pistols, but the headshot comes out from Nex. It's Godby and Nex to try and close this one out. Nex just playing around with the audio cues.
Oh my.
The headshot. Nex is annihilating everyone in front of him. Godby chimes in as well with the tags, but he's on the bomb. Karrigan going for the full commit, goes down to Godby. They get the win. Big shut it down at a 16-10 scoreline. They pick up map 2 and the series goes 1-1.